Welcome to today's video everyone, where we are in Southern Ireland and we are just going to be going on a small tour, right? So for those who are new to this channel, hi, I am basically the creator of this YouTube channel, and in this channel what we do is that we go on different adventures around the world, and not only that, but we also talk about other things as well, about history, geography, culture, and creepy stuff. More recently, I think a lot of you guys love those stuff more than the actual geography content, but it's fine. And yeah, so basically we are just in today's video, we are in Southern Ireland. We are just going on a driving tour. This is actually one of the videos that I like to do, in which I pretend I'm in a car and I go all over the world at these places that have this kind of 3D imagery on Google Earth, and basically go on this sort of road trip where we go all over, like, some places that a lot of people are not familiar with, right? I mean, clearly nobody knows where in Ireland is this. I just said Southern Ireland, but we don't know what the town is, unless if you are from Ireland, in which case if you are able to tell exactly what this town is, because I purposefully did not actually record, did not even get to know what the town is, right? I turned off all the labels on Google Earth. I was just like, I'll just go with the flow and just go to some place else. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? So we are here in this neighborhood. It seems a lot of houses are there. A lot of houses are quite unique. They kind of... Okay, I guess we have to turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn. Also, by the way, I just want to apologize in advance for the sort of laggy video footage. Most of the 9 times out of 10, there's no problem with your phone. It's just my footage is a bit laggy, so I want to apologize for that. It's I really try my best. This is literally almost the maximum speed that I put this video, so that's why. Anyways, so we are now going back to the main road, and yeah, so we are in here in Ireland. I repeated that already, and it's a very nice country. You know, it's basically it's in Europe, and for those who don't know, in Ireland it actually does not really snow a lot here. Like, I think it barely snows, or it doesn't snow at all. And in Sri Lanka it doesn't snow at all, but we are in the tropical area. But but Ireland is not in the tropical area, but it rains a lot. So that's one common thing that both us and Ireland has. It's the fact that it rains a lot here, which is fine, but it has its own problems as well. Like, I don't know, now I think about it, I can't really think of any other like unique problems, but anyways, that's fine. So I purposefully actually did not even get to know the town that we are in, just so that we can just go with the vibes here, right? In Google Earth, that's what we do. Obviously, if we are in real life, we would do a bit more research and actually get to know where we are, because that's kind of what we should do in order to survive. But what's there about survival on Google Earth? Like, you're literally on your computer, you're just basically driving, well, pretending to drive on Google Earth, and it's not like you're gonna be faced with any physical injuries or anything, like no car crash or anything. You can just jump over cars if you want. You can just basically do whatever you want. But you know, even in Google Earth, what we do is that we still try our best to follow the laws, except traffic lights, because they don't work at all, right? Because it's not like the traffic lights actually work, right? So yeah, this is actually one of the main things that we do in this channel. Like, oh, and like I said, laggy footage is there, just a bit of heads up. Right, so basically what I just wanted to point out is that Ireland is really one of the most unique countries. It's actually a lot more, I would say it's like, I don't know if it's like, it's kind of, I would say it's sort of like a somewhat more, it's like the UK, but like a lot more friendlier. But obviously I don't think anyone's gonna like I don't think the Irish are gonna like when they are being compared to the UK, so I'm just gonna avoid saying that. Or if anyone wants, I could just say that the UK is just a dangerous version of Ireland. I don't know, I don't know, that's based on what you think. Yeah, right, so this is basically, I think, just a typical town in Ireland. And also, did you know that in Ireland there are 2 main languages that are spoken here, English and Irish? But the thing is, Irish is actually not really, is actually much less spoken than English, in the sense because let's just say of what the English are good at doing, they kind of made sure that they try to make sure that other languages do not exist and only English exists, and they do this all over the world. Sometimes they are successful, sometimes they are not so successful. In Ireland, it's more like a mix of both, because they were almost successful, like in the sense the Irish language was pretty much suppressed by the British when they were controlling, but like slowly you can see a lot of Irish everything, right? A lot of Irish medium schools, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of radio stations, newspapers, TV stations. A lot of content is there in Irish, so that people are a lot more familiar with it. And actually, I remember this one time, there's this YouTube channel that I found out called, I'm not sure if the pronunciation is correct, but if anyone can fact check on me, it's called TG Lurgan, Lurgan. Yeah, that's the channel. It's a channel in Ireland, and what they do is that they basically take a lot of the popular songs, like it can be any language, usually English language songs, but they even do other languages, like just basically any popular song, like Despacito, whatever, any popular song, English or otherwise, and they sing it in Gaelic. Gaelic is basically what they call. Gaelic is basically, it's technically speaking, Gaelic kind of refers to like other kinds of like the Scottish language, Irish language, and all. I'll just say Irish because that's like the that's like the one that's specifically native to Ireland. So they sing in Irish. That's what I'm trying to say. They sing in Irish, all of the major songs in English, all the major songs, English or otherwise. And I think that's kind of cool, because it's like there are different because obviously, like if you think about this, like English is becoming a lot more dominant, and while obviously it is essential to learn English, at the same time, I mean, what's the harm in keeping our own language, right? And honestly, I don't think that I personally don't see any harm in basically trying to promote your language. Of course, there are times where it can be a bit of a problem, but it depends most of the time. And it seems like in this short journey, we kind of covered a lot of things. That's what, like I said, guys, we are basically talking a bunch of nonsense, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, thank you so much. Thank you for being with me in this tour.